Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Is there someone here to take a look at my knee?
Yes, but we're very busy right now. If you just sit down over there, we'll take care of you as soon as we can.
I'd appreciate it.
That's Nolan Ryan.
Who?
Nolan Ryan, the baseball pitcher.
Do you know, I think you're right.
He's got 4 no-hitters, and they call him the fastest arm in the West.
I told my brother Pat that Nolan Ryan was here. He nearly jumped through the telephone. He's on his way down right now.
I think Mr. Ryan hurt himself.
I'm afraid you're right.
Could we go talk to him?
Oh, I'd love to.
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk to anybody.
Maybe he's shy.
Shy? Sitting right there to express himself. How could he be shy?
Well, maybe he thinks we're Yankee fans.
You talk to him.
Okay. Excuse me, but aren't you Nolan Ryan?
Please, don't say it so loud.
I'm sorry.
It's just that I don't want anyone to know I'm here if I can help it.
Why not?
Well, if it gets in the papers, Mr. Williams will find out.
Mr. Williams?
Dick Williams, the Angels manager.
That's right. What's your name?
Roy, and this is Ruth and John.
Hi.
Hi.
And now I'm Mary Ryan.
No kidding. You aren't from Texas, are you?
No, New York, but Ryan's a Ryan. Listen, is there anything I can do to help?
I don't believe, thank you.
Could I ask, why you don't want Mr. Williams to know about it?
Well, one of the things we're not supposed to do is play other sports.
I know about that. Your wife's a real good tennis player, but you can't play with her because you might hurt your arm.
That's right. An old friend of mine runs a boys' club up in the Bronx. They had their field day today. He asked me to come out and talk to kids and hand out the awards.
Is that the Hudson Boys Club?
That's right.
I got a friend who plays basketball at the Hudson Boys Club.
The problem is I played with them. I went in for a layup and jammed my knee.
Oh, that's too bad.
I left as soon as I could, headed over here. I don't think it's too bad.
But you should have it x-rayed.
Exactly.
And if it isn't bad, then Mr. Williams won't have to know about it.
That's what he's hoping, I'm sure. But the thing is, we've got to get you out of here before somebody else recognizes you.
Hi.
Am I glad to see you? Oh, it's all right. This is my brother, Dr. Pat Ryan, Nolan Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
I saw you pitch a one-hitter in 69 or 70 when you were still playing for the Mets, and it's the most beautiful game I ever saw in my life.
Thank you.
Listen, Pat, Nolan needs some help. It's terribly important that his manager doesn't know about this, unless, of course, he has to.
Dick Williams, right?
Right.
Yeah, wow.
Well, I think he's going to have to sign his name and stuff down here, and it'll get into the papers.
It will, yeah. Well, listen, are these guys with you?
Escapees from pediatrics.
We'll go back in just a minute. But first, let's get Noli fixed up.
Well, what is it? Is it your knee?
Right.
Listen, we have a great radiologist up in neurology, and we can just go up there and she can take some pictures, and you can wait in the staff lounge while I get an orthopedic man to look it over. If we get cornered, I'll just say you're a relative.
Who knows? Maybe you are.
Well, this is awfully nice of you.
Well, our pleasure.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's trouble.
What's the matter?
Jack Finelli. He is the last person in the world Nolan Ryan needs to see right now. He's a baseball fan and a newspaper man.
Pat told me you were here. I waited a while in neurology, and I thought I'd come by, see what was going on. What's all that about?
Oh, just a routine emergency.
I
Did, however, talk to Frank about the $6,500.
Yeah.
When he left the force, he opened a special savings account into which he put approximately 2/3 of his retirement money. The reason he didn't tell Delia about it was simply because he didn't want her spending it. She's a real nutto when it comes to money. So on the day of the accident, he went to the bank, withdrew $6,500 and put it into the campaign fund.
In cash?
Yeah, in cash, Finelli. You're welcome to look at the bank book anytime you like.
Well, I may take you up on that.
Anytime, Finelli.
I want you to please try to understand this. I'm not out to get Frank. I'm just looking for the truth, and once I get it, all I want to do is write an honest story.
Finelli, I sometimes think you couldn't find a story if it was right under your nose.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.